Okay, let's take a closer look. So as you can see below here, we have a little cover that covers up all our terminals. I'm going to take that off so we can see what we're looking at. There. Okay, so here's all our hookups. We have our output, our input, our ground, and our PV. PV is our solar panels. So we have a plus and minus for our solar panels. Now remember, you always go through a breaker. We have to supply a breaker for the solar panels. The output is the output, the neutral and the line that would go to your electrical panel. That would supply your 5,000 watts to your electrical system of your house. The input would come from your generator, and all solar systems would have a generator input, especially if you're using them in the winter. And then of course our ground. Ground is very important to have a ground rod into your system. So over here we have our breaker. So this would be our input breaker. So it's our input. It's breakered. We have an output breaker. Input would be our generator breaker, and that by code we always have breakers. This unit's all CSA approved, so it's approved for the Canadian Electrical Standards. We have our relay here to tie into your generator. Now every generator is different, and you'd have to look at your generator to see how those all work. Your installer would help you with that. Now these are your battery cables, and they're protected so that no one can get a shock. It's a 48 volt system. So as you can see, we're cabled in over there with our power wall, or our batteries. Now here's our on off switch. There's a power saver mode here that you can have it on, and then it'll go into a lower mode. So if nothing's drawn. We found that if you have a fridge or something on, that's not a good thing to use. Just leave it in the run mode. And that's about it. It's really quite that simple. Underneath this cover, there's some external inputs. If you wanted to have a screen like this remote, you can order different things in. So we found that this is a very solid inverter, a very good inverter, and you get your money out of it. It's a good bang for the buck because of the built-in MPPT. It saves you a lot of money, and it's a good, solid, simple little unit to work with. So that's about it, folks. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time. So all for now. Bye.